Welcome to Healthy Bites. My name is Beth Schomp, and this is my opportunity to teach you little tiny turns and health tips that make a big difference in your overall health. And today, we're going to talk about dairy. Remember the commercials? Milk, it does a body good? Turns out, not so much. In fact, you and I have been highly misled when it comes to dairy. Canada has removed it entirely from its food pyramid and replaced it with drinking water. So before we get into the hazards of dairy, let's talk a little bit about what is dairy. So dairy is anything that comes from cow's milk or goat's milk. That means milk, butter, cream, and cheese. Now I know there's a lot of schools of thought out there regarding dairy, and there's a strong school of thought about avoid it entirely, cut it out of your diet. My opinion is a little bit modified from that. Unless you are lactose intolerant, I suggest that you minimize your dairy, and here's why. When you cut out an entire food group from your diet and you accidentally introduce it, maybe you were at a restaurant or you were at a friend's house and you didn't know the ingredients of something, your body could react very harshly and it would respond in the area of inflammation. And that did happen to me, and it happened to me with dairy. That said, there are hazards with dairy. So let's talk about 4 good reasons why you would want to minimize your dairy. Number 1, milk raises your risk of heart disease. Milk is the number 1 top source of saturated fat in the American diet. It's loaded with fat and loaded with cholesterol. Number 2, dairy increases your risk of cancer. Dairy is associated with breast and other cancers, especially hormonal cancers like prostate cancer. Number 3, milk contains estrogen. Now, it's always contained estrogen, but here's the thing about today. Modern dairies milk their cows all through the pregnancy. So there's even more estrogen than before. And then there's also growth hormones and antibiotics in the cows. And number 4, milk causes inflammation. Now, I know you've seen those ads with the athletes holding the glass of milk, but here's the thing. Milk increases inflammation, and inflammation hinders athletic performance. But the good news is there's lots of really great sources for calcium. You can get calcium from leafy greens, you can get them from Brussels sprouts, tofu, and legumes. Plus, you have so many options in regards to plant-based milks. So you really don't need dairy. You need calcium and vitamin D, but you really don't need dairy. So until next time, be happy and be healthy.